Just
I haven't
past
actually
that large
beaten the
maintenance
game.
facility over there. I
Neither
put
have I.
the lights so we
Breaking
can
the
see where we're
checkpoints.
going.
You
Dark,
haven't
dark
beat
everywhere.
Shovel Knight?
That it?
No, Pumpkin Guy was too hard for me.
Pumpkin Guy?
The one was like spooky and he had a round head.
I think,
Gosh, it's been years since I played this game. I can't remember his name.
It's deserted.
I think Josh is about to judge you
Creepy.
hard, Andrew.
People don't come around here often.
That-
And not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
I'm assuming Josh has beaten
What
Shovel Knight.
kind?
Josh loves Shovel Knight.
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard
Like,
I thought it was
is
cool,
haunted.
but
Those
I was
who
bad
lose
at
their
it.
way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Okay, we got freaking Makoto Nijima over
Is that
here.
right?
this whole level's filler,
I mean,
but it's the best kind
not
of
like
filler.
I think it's true or anything, but you know, it's just
Then let's hurry.
Yeah, so just this level, even more so than others, rewards you for exploring and stuff. It's great.
Yep.
I mean, I'm down for exploring.
Also, look at the boxes with all like the little glowing handprints and stuff.
That's cool. And now it's dead.
That's spooky.
It's like it's like one of those like UV light stuff.
Yeah.
I like the music.
Yeah.
Very
Quiet.
This whole
atmospheric.
place. Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
New weapon for Aerith.
didn't Eric just
when
get a
you
new
get to
weapon?
when you get to Aragorn, make sure somebody has steel so you can keep trying to steal from it. Aragorn has a weapon for Aerith that can only be gotten by stealing from him.
Yep. Yeah, I think this is her best magic rod in the weapon in the game.
Bloodsucker.
It's a good skill. So basically, for each enemy death, you get a little bit of health back.
Oh, that does sound nifty. Aerith is just, hi ho, I'm taking your soul.
With a
You
smile on
sound
their
like that.
face.
Dude, need to say that with a smile on your face.
From
Aerith.
ear to ear, smile on her face.
Aerith, the Haru of Final
Oh,
Fantasy VII.
Remind you, it's not stealing if they're dead.
Also,
Well, I mean, no, then it's grave robbing.
I'm not sure that checks out, but okay.
I mean, grave robbing and robbing are two very different things.
Let's check out.
Well, I mean, if you rob someone while they're dead, that's technically grave robbing.
Yeah, which is different from actual theft.
Kermit says, are you a cop?
You can't get charged for actual theft if it's grave robbing, and you can't get charged with grave robbing if it's theft.
So wait, so then you can make it out okay if you're grave robbed? Like, how does that work?
No, grave robbing's still illegal, as is normal theft. But you can't
It's a
charge...
It won't be as
crime.
severe.
Yeah, they're
Because-
just two separate crimes. They're not the same thing.
Okay.
So
I
by
see,
nature,
I see.
technically speaking, it is not theft if you
Get
take
back.
from someone that's
I can
dead.
fight too, you know.
Take the lead.
Let me handle it. I'll take care of them.
It's just illegal. It's just illegal acquiring.
Yeah, it's just illegal in a different way.
One more shot.
Oh god. It's gonna be a pain to level that up, because it takes 2 ATB bars.
No,
Yep,
officer, I
that's a-
didn't steal. I
that's a
just
powerful
grave
key.
robbed while they were still alive.
Don't know if that one will hold up, but I respect the attempt. You got the spirit.
At least you tried.
Yes? What's wrong?
Oh, something?
Up.
Guys, what was that?
A
Oh
thud.
man, did you? Is the one Gil? Is it before or after this point? Did he miss the one Gil already?
I think that's after?
A single
I'll be over in a
solitary.
minute.
Ah, I've been jump scared.
Booga booga.
Tifa's very upset.
This one's for you.
Oh, that's a new enemy, so don't forget to assess.
It's your turn.
Let's do this.
I got ready.
My turn. Allow me.
God damn it, Eric.
There, arms across the island.
You just killed your.
Yeah, I was trying to scan it, and Eric's like, no, no, no. I'll
Yeah,
just
that was
murder
her.
it.
That was her super.
I should just
by the
use
way.
Judgment Ray instead. I mean, Judgment Ray does a crap
I
ton
got
of
you
damage,
now.
especially to staggered enemies. Like, it's good to have.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking
Definitely.
over. Rolling busting bucket baby ride.
Woo!
I think I
Okay,
Fun time.
baby rides.
Did you
Alright,
eat
well,
that too?
Which
While you
one?
were gone,
Kids out here.
Final Fantasy VII became a horror game.
Then
Ah.
The quest is called Someone's There.
Yeah. I love this segment.
Okay, it's
No,
set for us
bucket
here
baby is
giving us
just rolling
shit.
empties out a laundry basket and gets carried in it.
Oh no. Is it just.
Yay, we didn't freeze. It almost did.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't just me.
No.
Yeah, it almost freeze, but we pulled through.
Yay.
Okay, I think the fun things start now.
Yeah.
What do you want, Rolly?
Just keep an eye
Man.
in the window.
No, he wants your attention. He wants you to do something.
Oh, I saw that. A wisp of some kind. How eerie and
Yeah.
mysterious.
Oh, it's now so.
Well, Cameron, you might want to reset something because you cutting in and out here and there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Rolling.
When you
How's that?
Hopefully we nip it in the bud. Fine for now.
Those were words.
Use your words.
No, I said those were words.
those were indeed words.
They kind of cut out a bit, so I didn't actually understand what he said after how's that. So I'm just like, those were words.
Oh, that's creepy.
Jinx.
Pinkies.
Coming through.
No, like Jinx
Out
from
our way.
League of Legends.
It's on you.
I got this.
The arcane, mysterious
It's on
one.
you.
Let me handle this.
I haven't seen that yet. I'll eventually
neither.
get to it.
Well,
Get him.
she just spray paints things that are kind of similar.
One more shot.
Question: do I need to know League of Legends to watch Arcane, or can I?
No, I don't.
Go for it
I
now.
don't want to join it.
Okay.
I've
Just
just been
making
watching Arcane just as it is on.
Okay.
That's
Well, as long as I don't have to do like extra homework just to get to it, I mean, I probably would have benefited more, but. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's close to that part. Go inside the. Yeah.
Sorry, my son became a hermit crab, and I was kind of concerned.
That I mean, I would be concerned too if your son turned to a hermit crab.
Yeah.
No!
You got one gill.
Okay.
And creepy children.
Wrong way!
Way.
I'm getting bullied here.
Yes.
You've been bullied by the undead.
I mean,
Good
the
job.
idea is that all the ghosts are souls of children and they're playing with you.
That's arguably worse.
That is both funny and depressing when you think of it that way.
Coraline stuff.
Well, you see, Tifa just told you the legend of how people who go to the train, children who go to the train graveyard, walk in and never walk out. And
Hell,
because it's an RPG, all legends are real.
we got
Of
the
course.
Lost Woods going on here.
Essentially.
Together.
I think it's a bunch of punk kids hopping the track.
That's it.
Plot twist, we're just being pranked.
Just a bunch of crusty punks.
Just the prank, bro.
I mean, you are being pranked, but the ghosts are real.
I'll take care of you.
You're being pranked by ghosts.
Oh, so like Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the woods?
So it's a Joss Whedon movie,
That it?
and basically it's like a homage to every single like trophy, like think of people going to a cabin, and then like crazy stuff happens in the horror movie, your typical stuff. It's basically a homage to that, because like they had to do those type of horror movie stuff to not destroy the world, basically.
Okay.
I promise it's.
No, I mean...
I'm not explaining it well.
No, you
I'm not
explained it
explaining well.
perfectly. It's just that stupid.
See,
But
I
that's
like certain type of horror movies, but I'm not really into the horror movies that like, whoa, look at this twist ending. No, I just want a good slasher flick that's like with a campy villain.
I
That's
want
not a
So you
horror
like all
movie.
those 80s,
and I
so you
don't
like
want
all those
junk.
80s slashers. I'm actually not a big fan of horror movies myself, especially anything involving paranormal.
Hot take,
I can't
slasher
even-
movies are not horror movies. Fight me.
A movie called
Oh, that is quite the proclamation there.
They're gory, so I won't watch them.
I
But
would watch the yassification of Jason.
Jason is got Jason, Michael Myers.
All I heard was yassification of Jason, and I've immediately lost interest in whatever it was Kira was saying.
Josh said I would go to a movie that was called Friday the 13th, but Jason's gay.
You would! Don't tell me you wouldn't, Kira, you'd be a liar.
I'd be first in line, and it would be a musical. It would be a Rico the Genetic Opera level musical.
Holy shit.
someone else would have gotten there seconds before you did. You would get in a fight to be before them.
Yeah.
So
Kira would
wait,
murder
would
a
Jason
person
sing?
in
Hold
line.
on. Wait. Would Jason have his own singing voice then?
No,
No,
he
he
dances while someone
What is
else
that?
sings.
Yes, interpretive dance.
I'd be down for that.
Instrumental.
Just to see how that will turn out.
Roll
I'd be so
credits,
down for
we're
that.
all dead.
No, I wish more horror in games and movies was the horror that we see here, where it's not junk scares so much as atmosphere and just sort of
Yeah,
the ideas of what's
Guys?
going on.
So
The
like Silent
insinuation
Hill.
of what happened to these souls.
Yeah,
I
atmosphere
enjoyed
and
them.
suspense is really cool.
Come on,
I
huh?
don't know, I
Well,
watched,
Well, that's
I watched
Well-
Shape of Water the other night. That one's a good horror movie.
Inviting.
It is a
Something about this.
It is a horror monster flick and a romance all in one, and it is a good time.
Wait, is that the one where she falls in love with the fish man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
the
I'll
Shape of Water?
pass.
Huh?
Wait, which movie is this?
Shape of Water.
I didn't know there was a horror movie.
Well, there is
Or is there like horror
All right,
elements?
let's see what's inside.
there's horror elements. A cat gets its head eaten off.
That was because I'm gonna ask you because like Ghost Rider has horror elements, but it's not really scary.
Oh, here we go, infamous remake scene.
I also like the original Freddy Kruegers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think?
And my favorite genre is campy,
I'm game.
funny zombie movies, like Zombieland and Little Monsters.
Shaun of the Dead.
Bodyguard, don't
Mhm.
forget.
Oh.
Mine.
The peak zombie.
Tifa's like
Fine.
glares.
My thing.
Like, what was that noise Tifa made? Oh god.
You're just being
Pride and
modest.
Prejudice Zombies is
After
also
you.
pretty funny.
It's one of the few times in the game where the love triangle thing actually happens.
Okay.
Rascal.
Easy solution to the Clouty versus Cleric. Threesome. Boom. Done. World
I
saved.
love this.
Yep.
If you don't pull away, they will just stand there howling you.
Listen, I'm just saying, in that scenario, I think the two girls end up liking each other more than Cloud.
You know what? After this game, I would be
Swear.
surprised.
That would be quite the plot twist. Instead of
Over
Tifa
there.
and Cloud getting it on throughout this thing, Aerith gets on with Tifa. What a plot twist.
Even better.
Okay, let's be real. There's like,
None of the fans would be mad.
yeah, there's like one like Terith fan who would be popping off so hard.
Okay, you say that, but the third largest shipping group
Found you.
is Tifa and Aerith.
Are you kidding me?
Hey,
No, I'm
Can we
not
talk?
surprised.
The next,
just for a bit.
it's the Tifa Cloud ship, the Aerith Cloud ship, then the Tifa Aerith ship, in that order.
Listen, I'm just saying, you put two girls competing for the same guy, eventually people are just gonna say, why even have the middleman?
Rip Cloud Barrett.
Behold, the
Oh no, this one has a tear crudely drawn on it. It must be sympathetic.
Get back.
That one does not have a tear on it. That must be an evil
Kick
ghost.
its ass.
Alright, so be careful because
Ghosts are weak to cure.
well that too.
Allow
Yes.
me.
And fire.
Now here's the thing, it does have shields against physical and magic attacks depending on what's used.
Yeah.
So pay attention.
Basically, if you use a magical spell, then hit it with a bunch of physical for a while, and you hit it for a bunch of physical for a while, you better use a magic spell.
Yeah.
Also, if you've hit it with a magic spell and try to use another one, it will counter it and send it back at
I'll
you.
take care of this.
And it doesn't matter if you use Firaga on it, you're still getting hit with that Firaga.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
I
I have
respect that.
I have insta-killed a character with their own spell doing that.
Wait, does this game follow the usual Final Fantasy trope with a healing magic on the undead?
Yes. So so all the ghosts are weak to cure.
Man, I was
It's
playing a
you.
Final Fantasy game, and I was like, God damn it, I just used the high potion on the Draco Lich, and then it instantly died, and I'm like, oh!
That thing's
Oh, okay.
dangerous.
There's a Hellhound enemy
I
that
know,
shows up
but
in some of the extra
it's all-
missions, and it insta staggers if you use a Phoenix down on it.
What
Interesting.
the?
I swear to God, if there's a ghost train and Tifa doesn't, son of a bitch. Okay, Tifa suplex it.
No, no, it's Final Fantasy 6, not 7.
Run!
They actually tried to drop a train on you, shit.
How rude.
Zippity
okay?
bobbity ghost trains.
Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Okay.
Sorry, that was stupid.
That's a Family Guy reference.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, it's Bill Cosby.
I
But
was
Bill
gonna say, I
Cosby
thought
did.
that was supposed to be Bill Cosby.
Yeah, well, he did a movie called Ghost
Gonna need to
Dad.
find another way
That was
through.
bad.
I saw the Nostalgia Critic review of it, and that's it.
That's the only way I knew about it, honestly.
Now that's just
But he,
me.
like, after looking, it's like, yeah, I would definitely. I don't know. I probably would enjoy it for how stupid it is.
Let's go. I'll show you what I
My
can do.
brother watched a lot of nostalgia critics and moved out. I didn't really watch very much.
This one's for
I'm
you.
really honest with Fred.
I watch it occasionally. I can't watch a lot of it because like he's negative the majority of the time, and it starts to get grating. You watch too much at once.
Okay, seriously, why does Aerith just have a laser beam now? I'm here for it, but why?
Because she's a fire engine and a laser.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I
don't-
like
That's that. Here it comes.
I think the real question is why don't you have a laser?
Yeah, seriously.
Shot.
Why don't you have a laser?
I left it in my other pants.
You mean the skirt?
the dress.
Okay, are you asking me or Cloud? Because I'm getting mixed signals here.
I meant Cameron. I meant actually Cameron.
Yeah, you're locked into this factory now.
You know, as we do.
We've put Cameron through a lot, but I don't believe I've ever forced him into a dress.
You never
Yet.
will. I will actively fight you. Like, I will throw hands if you try.
Dress or body pillow, Cameron? Which one you picking?
That figure.
We're not bringing the Dakimakura back! we are not bringing this convo back! Let it die.
You gotta pick one, Cameron. It's one or the other.
Neither.
Dude, go back, go back.
You ain't vivacious enough.
Plus, he made such creepy audio.
Oh, yes, I see. I had to move to get the audio, and now this works.
Oh yeah, because the ghosts are like playing with you now.
That's
Oh
not.
man, the new Demon Slayer movie sure look cool.
Absolute fatherless behavior going on here.
Oh, you can't knock on your own door. There's no one in there.
No, I don't like the guy who plays Tanjiro. Doesn't look quite like him.
I'm lost with this conversation.
They're making Demon Slayer Mugen Train jokes, and I think Danny was making a joke that Cloud doesn't look like Tanjiro.
That is so not a trap at all.
Because
Kids ain't got no shoes.
Law looks like Tanjiro from Arise.
Mm-hmm.
I need to play
It's
that
not
game
working.
so I
There's
can be
I
to
wonder
the
if
same
it doesn't
page.
have a break.
Honestly,
Someone might be messing
I really need to find where to watch season 2 of Demon
I
Slayer.
can't think of a Tanjiro.
If you Google the name Tanjiro, it'll pop up and he looks like exactly like Law, except with a wicked scar.
Oh. Law from okay, so this guy Tanjiro looks like Law.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to think of a Tales of Arise character named Tanjiro. I was like,
Him and Deku from My Hero Academia are basically the same character.
I don't think
I kind of
Tanjiro
like Deku.
cries quite as much. Does he?
He just definitely, every single time he's in a fight, he's just like, there's just so much emotion, and those were people. I'm just like, Jesus, just kill him, Tanjiro.
I mean, like, Deku's crying never gets in the way of him getting the job done, so it never bothers me. It's not like he's blubbering so much that the villain gets away or something.
Yeah.
It's more like he's crying as he's beating the shit out of the villain.
for you.
And Tanjiro is still a
I'm
badass.
so proud of how far I've come!
My favorite is Inosuke. Inosuke is just a little bit feral and was raised by like wild boar.
Stop it!
Mhm.
I just appreciate Inosuke more.
You like him wild, don't you?
Come on.
Dear God. Inosuke's a weird dude.
A little bit feral, and I don't know if you've seen him, but he can do a backbend that would make Jack go sad.
Well, I will say the first time I went.
Today means though.
Oh.
Next part's
I
Jesse
see.
Raspberry.
Boo!
Raspberry
Bro,
Jam.
bro.
You missed earlier in the honeybee. I was just the whole time. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, you gotta tell me your reactions on that one because I was at work when that happened.
Who was the himbo boy with the red hair?
Johnny.
Oh yeah, Johnny.
Johnny.
Beautiful boy. Beautiful man.
Did you call him the himbo boy with the red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the pink and magenta
I mean,
hair.
I don't think she's wrong.
She
Hey,
is.
what?
I wasn't
No.
bright enough for that. I bet you even that Andrew saw.
Wait, okay, hold on. I want to be part of this conversation. What'd you say? I missed it.
Oh, Andrew is colorblind and he has trouble seeing red, but this guy's hair was so bright red, I bet you even Andrew would agree he was a redhead.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
so?
Sure,
Johnny.
why not?
Yeah.
Back that boy.
I'd have to look at him again to double check that he like looks red to me, but I think so.
I mean,
I like the himbo.
it's
but
like
I
you
feel
know
like-
Axel is a
Hey, no,
redhead,
you know
right?
what? No.
Oh yeah,
No.
Axel's definitely red.
I totally get you, Kira. Redheads are great.
I feel like it's improved if there's a himbo in the game.
I mean, most of my favorite games have a himbo in it.
That is fair.
Persona 5's got Ryuji. Kingdom Hearts has honestly both Sora and Roxas.
Sarah.
And Terra, yeah, I forgot about Terra.
Yet you hate Dragon Ball Z, which arguably has one of the most popular himbos
Well,
around.
that's because I don't like the art style.
Mhm.
I've never actually watched it. I can't get past the art style.
The main guy, I don't really watch very much of it. The only Dragon Ball Z I've really seen is like if I'm up really late and it's on Toonami.
I really like that Andrew's initial reaction to discussing whether there are himbos in Kingdom Hearts is to completely forget the existence of the biggest himbo in the entire series. Because you were like, Sora, Roxas, oh, wait, I guess Terra. You like completely shrugged him off for a moment, and that's like his claim to fame. Being the biggest, dumbest boy.
I don't know if you'd consider Sora as much of a himbo just because he's very like child.
No, he's he's a
No,
big boy.
so-
He's a big boy. Sora's a big
Sora's the
boy.
goodest of boys, but he's really dumb.
I think he's more small bean though. I think you have to be like objectively like hot to be a himbo.
Oh, is that a rule?
It kind of is. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
but
They have
usually
to
himbo is like a
wanna-
handsome idiot.
I
So.
have to be like, oh, you sweet summer child, come here.
No, I agree.
Not gonna
That just
elaborate.
has-
Alright,
this
so I
has
guess
merit.
Tara only fills in that role.
God, we really are just having this discussion. No,
What's the
Axel
other
would count.
Axel
the
would
other
kind of
redhead
count.
in Kingdom Hearts? Your best
I don't
friend,
know if
buddy?
Axel falls in the dumb category.
No, the one with the long hair. He's got the robe. The one that when I saw his animation, I was like, ooh.
Hold on. The one in the row.
Marluxia?
So apparently.
Keep your cool.
Okay, you're talking about red spiky hair. It's Axel. If you're talking about the long-haired,
Long
pink
toil,
hair, it's
pink hair.
Felicia.
No, it's Axel. Josh said it's Axel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Axel and Tara are 100% the himbos of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, he's definitive though.
Yeah, Axel's
Definitively.
more the jock dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of fits.
You know how popular I am?
God.
I've got loads of people rooting for me. Nobody
Man,
asks
seriously.
Axel.
Axel's entire
Nearly
existence
dies.
is a bruh moment. Let's be real. The man's a walking, talking bruh moment.
Don't hit the doggy!
Dog, where?
Oh, Roland was gonna hit Ginger with a plastic tube.
As one
Oh,
does.
I can't believe they said it like a freaking Scooby Doo.
Well, he didn't
Oh,
know that it was
where?
Ginger. She was under a blanket, and he just saw a moving thing under the blanket.
And his first reaction is violence. I respect it.
Again,
Yeah,
he is
it had
Tara's
to be
child.
like, it would actually hurt her. You know, like in your Christmas stockings, you get like those candy canes that are filled with M&Ms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those.
Ah.
So like,
Makes sense.
I've whacked my siblings upside the head with those. It don't hurt too bad.
Actually, that would explain a lot.
How do you know? You said you whacked them. What, have you been whacked?
Listen, you think I would let them lay a hit on me?
You're
I
kind
Yeah.
of
didn't
not helping the
else with
case.
these. I don't think they hurt that bad.
I was the smallest, but I was the strongest.
Da, 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 da. Gee, a bench right before a room. Clearly nothing important's about to happen.
Yeah,
Using rules, man. Like, I go up to the biggest
might wanna
sibling
save.
and whack him
definitely
upside the
not,
head.
not in my opinion, the high point of the train carefully about in that door.
God, this was the second weapon I got. Why is it the best?
I don't know, but I'm glad that it is.
Because it's the balance between magic and strength, and it also has a lot of materia slots.
Yeah.
God,
All the other ones focus too much on one or the other.
Sorry, Roland screamed and it startled me.
I appreciate. Okay, so I do have steel on Aerith.
All right.
Okay. So it's not for this one, but it's good to go.
Wow, I could really
Man.
just blue ball us and end the stream because it's about that time.
If you want to.
Nah.
Okay, I have another question.
Nope.
Hope to have an answer. Okay, I guess not.
It just
What
means
does it
that
mean
boys
to
don't
blue
like to wait.
What's your question, Lynn?
What does it mean to blue ball?
Oh
You
no.
remember, like, a
I'm not answering
cliffhanger
that.
on the show?
Yeah, that should take a good explanation for it.
Season finale, and the season's not coming for another few months. And you don't know if your favorite character's dead or not.
Yep, because you really want to know what happens next.
I mean, that's an example of
Yeah.
blue balling, but that doesn't really tell her what it means.
It's a cliffhanger ending.
Do you want to tell her, Ben
Have
Andrew?
the artillery want to
I
tell
mean, I
her?
do sometimes find it funny that when we ruin Lynn's innocence, just a little.
I'm
Yo-
gonna leave the ball bearers. 'cause-
Y'all are seriously making it a wonder why I haven't gotten like copyright stricken or something just from this awful discussion.
Well, it's not
Copyright
right on
people
that.
don't want that. They don't want to claim any of this.
And YouTube allows it as long as it's educational.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh god, all the ghosts are coming over
It was
to become a bigger ghost.
the boss from Wind Waker.
When I went on break and I went to a different room, Cameron thought for sure he might be able to save his dream.
I'm the box ghost.
Where?
I love this track so much. Are you surprised that I said that? I know I am.
You say that a
I don't have
lot,
time. to
but
be
you're not
ashamed.
wrong. Because this track is awesome.
Especially the last phase of the track. It's so
You know that Ghibli movie, Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind? Kind of like that.
the only
Oh, I
Ghibli
see
movie I've
what
ever
you're
watched is half of that one we watched together half a year ago.
Well, just all the eyes. There's like a lot of creatures in that with a lot of eyes, and they're all like close.
Yeah.
And it kind of look like that. Or like, is the robot in Castle? That's the one with the robot with the pretty lips.
Stay strong.
So the gimmick with this thing is it'll switch between
Yep,
only
I
being
see.
able to hit it with magic and only being able to hit it with physical.
Need a light.
And I'm not
Oh,
good at
God.
descriptors. You know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna get some like grandma level descriptors.
This is. And Cloud's muted.
Those counted as physical attacks, by the way, so if you were in Punisher mode, you could have countered them.
Punishing mode.
Punisher mode. Not punishing. That's completely different,
It's not that kind of game, Kira. God.
Oh my.
Can it, George Takei?
I genuinely thought I was right
Don't
this
let him
time.
stop us. That's it.
You said that so confidently.
turn.
Punisher mode. Punishment mode. Ooh.
I think. Wait, I thought she said punishing. She said punishing.
Please note, Kira is not allowed near like anything
What a
anymore.
bad
ever.
monster.
Man, why can't we do this more often? Gary need to come to more streams.
She does not.
There's some quality content.
Give me an audience.
Okay, serious stuff. Let's see what's going on.
I'm getting
we're
my
fighting
ass
the
kicked
ghoul.
by a ghost.
Sounds about right.
So it's my turn?
Ain't dead yet.
Here it comes! This one's for you! That's it! One more shot!
Oh, time to shoot with your laser.
My turn.
I'm gonna fire my laser. Flar.
God rolls.
Oh, it's already heating up food. What did I miss?
Okay, I didn't expect that though.
Yeah, it's in physical mode right now.
See, when you told me that, I thought, oh, maybe that works for some reason, even though it's being immune to magic right now. So I was
I'm sorry.
lied to in 4K.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help, but clearly that did not help.
Time to get serious.
Oh, limit!
Let me handle
Incorporeality.
I think limits count as physical, so try to wait for it to be in physical
it.
mode.
This one's for you!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah!
For Aerith, though, like when
Oh.
it's in magic mode, it's a very good idea to drop some arcane ones. so you can
Okay,
get
so it's
double
actually
spell
somewhere else.
Yep, there.
Calling fire.
Nice.
Oh, when it's staggered, you can hit it with anything, so limit.
Gotta give it my all.
Ooh.
It was in the middle of an animation, so it said no to my limit.
Because you're
Oh,
getting
it was
ready
in the
to-
transition animation, yeah.
I hate that.
Transition phase, yeah. It's always annoying with bosses when they hit their transition, so they just decide you can't damage them anymore.
Yeah.
Josh is tapping back in. I'll still be in the room though.
Alright.
Alright.
Give your best shot!
been 10,000 years. What have I missed?
Let's go.
Well, you
Fighting the ghost.
Oh, we're fighting a really big ghost.
Who would have thought you'd punch go?
Watch yourself. So it's not.
Sometimes you can punch it, and sometimes you have to magic it.
It just depends on what it feels like.
Laser!
It's your turn. I got
That's a lot of damage.
You're
And we can do some more.
I still can't tell you how proud I am of that flex state persona meme I made.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
This right here though, this is my favorite part of the song where it's like bouncing around. Yeah, I love it.
Let me hear.
Go fire.
Do it.
And then cure the ghoul.
I mean, cure will work.
There's also the fact I'm trying
Assuming
to
it's
keep
not immune to magic at the time.
my people alive as well as fight the enemy.
Yeah, it's on you. Go on. Okay. One more shot. You can do it.
Oh, he's so close to a stagger.
You rang.
Put
Oh,
on
when
the...
Infinity's into the Star Shower together, we'll probably kill it right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of you.
Yeah, boy.
Oh man, the music just cut straight to the end of it. You killed it faster than the game expected it to.
Star Shower, Ray of Judgment, and Infinity's End. AKA instant murder.
Murder button.
Waiting for someone to come and play with you.
Heh.
What are you talking about?
You can hear the planet, so of course you can hear the ghosts.
Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Yeah, that checks out.
Get down, rascal.
Is there like a live stream well underneath this? Like, what's the explanation for the ghosts?
I think the ghosts are just like people's souls that weren't able to quite reach the planet yet. Maybe because Midgar's so dead that they aren't able to just quickly reabsorb.
That's depressing and makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
A good chunk of that's
Well, like-
conjecture. I don't know that for sure. I'm not a Final Fantasy lore expert, but I
Find our
think.
way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they'd caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones
Should
who.
we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
Is that Roland?
Hello.
Hi, Roland.
Does the
What do you think
child
about
have the
Final Fantasy
mic?
VII, buddy?
Who gave the child the mic?
Just like we hoped.
He
We
took
should
it.
be able to get through.
Let's
Where,
find out.
why'd you let
Really?
him?
Yeah, really, Josh? Your kid took it from you.
He was being very cute and then he stuck it in his mouth.
Yeah. That's like a 98% of what children do. Well, no, the other like 100% is smell terrible.
You would know from experience. You were a child once.
We all were. That's how it works. Unless you're freaking Benjamin Button and haven't informed me.
That'd be pretty
This isn't a
interesting.
game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
God, we really just have to jump up and hope for the best, don't we?
Or you use wind.
Keep it together.
Here goes.
You do have wind,
That's
right?
it. Here. What the?
Oh, we gotta stay a little longer. He was just
Gotta go for it now.
Gotta go.
It's your turn now.
Leave it to me.
Cue the Sonic Colors announcer. Laser!
Laser!
If I ever get a soundboard working, I think I'm gonna use some of those sound effects.
That sounds good.
I feel like that would be quality.
Mm-hmm.
It would be.
Anytime a
Hey,
laser.
awesome! Outstanding! Amazing!
Are we also look at that, that half-assed ending theme? If you ever do something so poorly?
Probably.
Wow.
Let's be real, that's the main theme of a good, like, 40% of my streams.
We're through.
Great.
That's the main theme
Let's head
of
outside.
after Rude.
Yeah.
Like when you fought Rude. Man, if you haven't done that, if you edit that in after you beat it, like props.
I probably should.
A girl?
Oh god!
Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
That's Barrett's
Oh,
kid.
you know Betty? Yesterday, she went with her daddy to...
God, she looks a lot like young Tifa.
Oh, it does. Not
Daddy's
saying.
coming back.
I kind of see it. So,
Actually, he might not make it home tonight.
probably not the best thing to say to a little toddler.
Well, she didn't tell Marlene he may not make it back at all. It's a baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, that's the hard part with dealing with kids. They can't understand that way. So.
Bench.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's
And
get
here
going.
we're entering the part of the train graveyard that only someone like me would pop off for.
Is it the train part?
Yes.
Ha! I like how Josh immediately knew where it was going. I would have said it too, but I was in the middle of laughing. Plus, I had just popped off for the bench, so I wanted to give someone else a moment.
Like you get to mess around with a turntable. You get to flip some levers with some actual locomotives.
Let's see.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
How much
It's
longer is
pretty
left
good.
in the graveyard, Andrew?
We're a little over halfway.
It'd probably be like, depending on how well you go through this, maybe another 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes.
I'm really hitting you with
I
the
will say this
Kowalski
next
analysis.
encounter is pretty like deceptively dangerous. I've seen lots of people die here.
How exciting.
Fitting, since you're in a graveyard.
Andrew popping off because the turntable has been
moving.
activated.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Now it's speed!
We could always run away, right?
No holding back, Zoe.
It's
Deal
just
with
that picture, that scene from SpongeBob with Patrick riding on the slow moving carousel.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Yeah!
This one's for you!
Here I go.
Right behind you! Bring it!
Tifa just casually punching a ghost.
On the bus.
You're up! I'll show you what I can do!
Oh, wow. Something's going on over there.
They haven't taught me it's endless chaos.
Yeah, something's always going on over there.
Hey, you asked for it. I think we're almost done.
We don't know where, but he got a soup ladle.
Why don't you lead the
Let's
way?
do this.
Where did he get a ladle?
Oh no! He's got a ladle!
He's got a ladle.
What do you have there? A knife! No!
No!
No escape.
No, we all have a good idea.
Good luck. I'll take care of them.
God damn it!
Taking over.
Little making hell.
Bring it!
Sounds like it. Ladle, 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 ladle,
I genuinely don't know where he got the ladle.
The one rule about little kids, they're just definitely smart.
The kitchen is roped
Good
off.
for a shower.
They'll find a way.
The child
There's one,
life.
thing
Finds a way.
there's one thing I knew when I worked in a baby store for a few years, is that babies and little toddlers always find a way to get the thing.
Obviously, it's through the baby black market. What are you guys talking about?
The baby.
Do y'all not remember the black market for where you just found the weirdest stuff as a child and confused the heck out of your parents?
I remember I bought a digital camera by accident.
Oh, see, that's your mistake. Never go digital.
Yeah.
You need one of the weird flashy ones, like the old ones that like instant print the camera.
Like this is like when we just have a computer in our house and we actually got like the broadband or the dial-up stuff. So I was like, oh, cool, a camera. And I didn't even know any better. I just like liked it.
Good call.
And just
Looks like it
boom,
still works.
we got a camera and then I had scolding.
Choo-choo intensifies.
Yeah, choo-choo intensifies. I'm waiting for the mod that changes all the trains into Thomas.
No, not again.
You know it's coming.
Always.
Why? Why is it always
the Elden Ring mod to turn the dragons?
Thomas the Tank Engine is usually one of the first mods of every game, so.
Why? Why is that?
Because it's so memeable.
I think that's...
Like, I would have thought Shrek would be more modded than Thomas, but...
Oh. I mean, someone did replace Elsa's tower in Kingdom Hearts 3 with Shrek.
Oh dear God.
What?
It's just giant Shrek standing in the mountain.
Well, I mean, you can't even get in the castle, so I guess it works out. Checks out.
Stay out of his swamp.
But the swamp's frozen over.
Doing on my frozen mountain!
Let's go on my swamp!
So that's what we are. Tifa.
It is kind of interesting that they're like going out of your way to show that while they're not gonna stop, Reno and Root are not happy with
Barrett
it.
and the others have anything to say about it.
Hey, that's a bad time to grow
All we
conscience.
can do now is
Yeah.
keep
I
moving.
mean, they are decent people.
Please let us be in time.
So then that begs the question. Should they still be contempt because they're just doing their job, or...
There
Like, they
was
still feel bad.
legitimately a
Just
trial.
following orders is not.
Yeah.
Just following orders is not an excuse.
Yeah, isn't that the Nuremberg trials after World War II?
Yeah.
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 There's like entire context that just following orders is not a valid excuse.
Even if your life depends on it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Why am I not surprised?
No, Cloud,
Really, just ignoring those boxes.
Okay, Cloud just skipped up the stairs, okay? Like, look, if I tap in the stairs direction, he just skips up it. That's not me walking up them. That's Cloud just being a child.
Yeah, I thought you were just going straight to the stairs.
We're
Oh
just
boy, a
gonna play on
train!
the stairs here for a bit.
Oh,
while
the church
the bad
theme's
guys are
playing
gonna-
now.
Cloud's as much of a train fanboy as Andrew is. Plot twist.
I like trains.
Kids are
Whoa! Big one called me, and I'm not letting you get past it.
That's one angry mama.
Beep boop.
Now I gotta be loud.
Woo! Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I've been waiting for.
Would you look at that?
Cloud's just actively popping off right now. I've always wanted to drive a train.
That's the name of this part.
You know, I always wanted a train.
I've always wanted to drive a train.
My two choices were train engineer and soldier. I ended up choosing soldier because I wanted to impress Tifa, but really I could have been a train engineer. A train conductor.
You know,
God.
I just found 3D print files to print out a rolling armored train. I might do that if you're interested, Andrew.
Hey, what?
I found 3D print model files for an armored train, and I thought it would be fun to print out.
Armored train.
Yeah, you know, like what the military would use.
Ah. Man, I still need to get my 3D printer on Jim. Try to get it to work.
Go on.
I'm waiting.
Gotta go for it now. Hey, you ready?
Hey, wasn't this thing like kind of mini boss during a side quest earlier in the game? The Cerulean Drake?
But very early
Yeah,
in the
you
game,
did. Like, very early.
when you're hanging out with Tifa.
When you're learning to be nice.
I mean, Cloud needs all the help he can get with being nice. I think he thinks it's a myth. He's checking his notes from all the 90s action movies he's seen. He's like, wait, I don't see anything in here about being nice.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not cool.
He's just like, that's not very cash money.
Now I'm a jerk, and everyone loves me.
Going all out on SpongeBob memes.
Yeah, isn't that Anchor Arms?
Yes, that's
That was
Anchor
like your arms.
Okay.
What, I mean, between SpongeBob and The Simpsons, there's a quote for everything.
This is true.
Oh no, that is true.
You only need those two shows.
That's funny because I haven't seen either of them, and I turned out pretty good.
That's an L for both of those.
Yeah, that was my thought, and I was like,
What's the point of that?
I'll go around.
Foxes.
no.
Dun 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 dun.
The Turk theme is pretty good. Plot twist.
Yeah.
There's a good song in this game.
I know,
Didn't see
right?
that one coming.
What a good song!
Like,
in this
again,
song?
Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game series, but this game, my favorite soundtrack of a single game ever. Like, no contest. Almost every song in this game is a banger.
Do you think there's like a possibility of the Final Fantasy VII remake games beating Kingdom Hearts or no?
I
Wait.
mean, I don't think so right now. I mean, unless Part 2 just really blows it out of the water. Right now, I think I like this game about as much as Kingdom Hearts 2, which is my third favorite Kingdom Hearts game.
How many Kingdom Hearts are there?
There's like 11.
87
Yeah, above 11.
side games and interquels.
Real talk, it's 11.
Oh, real talk 11.
9 if you just ignore the existence of Days and Coded as movies.
But also, wouldn't it be 12 if you count the mobile game?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, it would actually bring it to 13 if you count Union Cross and then Dark
Dark
Road.
Road.
Oh, well, in that case,
Son of a
14 because
bitch.
there's also the original
Almost
mobile
there.
game,
Come on.
and 15 because there's a mobile game even before that never came
We don't
out.
count those.
Also, Coded is a because there was a mobile version of Coded,
Yep.
and
Only
there's the
for
original
Japanese
GBA
people.
version of Chain of Memories.
Okay, but that's why I just only count the remakes
Did they?
instead.
They took
They
Aerith.
just-
Oh well, nothing of Holly was lost.
Ba 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 ba
The
ba
kids that the
ba.
Black
We
Wing
didn't
carries
need that,
away
right?
have to live in the train graveyard
I mean,
forever and
if she
ever.
dies, that means that we win.
Sephiroth loses.
Yeah. So, if
We get to the end of the game. Where's Aerith? Oh, she died in the train graveyard. She what?
she what?
Oh god damn it! I'll see you guys later. I'm about to start another loop.
Excuse me, I have to timeline
You're
again.
just trying to help, aren't you?
Gotta reset the timeline again. God damn it!
We keep making jokes that this is gonna turn into Aerith trying to get Sephiroth to stab her, and Sephiroth refusing to at every opportunity. Like, she's chasing him around to grab Masamune.
Hello there.
You're the
Oh,
one
that.
who...
Yeah. Thanks.
Are you ready? Well, are
And
ya?
time for some just really out of nowhere backstory for Aerith.
Me too. Found you. No way. We found you.
You got me. Hey,
Check
where's
the tools
Aerith?
on the work table I use.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Little bean Aerith.
I mean, this scene's cute, but like, it's so out of nowhere.
And we're gonna add more story.
Ready.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
most of it has like build up to it. It doesn't just kind of happen. Like, they haven't been hinting at lonely child Aerith at all. They just sort of dropped it on us here.
I mean, it does kind of add a bit of context to how
makes
friendly
sense.
she is.
It makes sense, but like, it's out of nowhere.
I didn't know that enemies could cast despair in this game.
Sephiroth. You want to give you the spare.
Oh god.
Oh, hi, boss. Alright, so this is the guy you want to steal from.
Yeah.
Hey, we found you.
Oh. It's symbolic.
I guess you did.
That's sweet.
I guess we'll have to kill Aerith another time.
For now, you gotta...
Really
you gotta
difficult to do,
request-
but if you can destroy the chariot wheels, you weaken the boss a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that
You can't just smack them with your sword though, because it'll just bounce off.
Eligor.
I'm just so tired.
Set
CJ doing in Elden Ring?
Better than I probably could.
Because let me tell you, nothing feeds my soul more than hearing people suffer in it.
Well, it is a Souls board. I mean,
do you change the name to Soulsborne Ring?
might as well. It's the same people, right?
Should be like the Kingdom Hearts HD Final Chapter Prologue Final Mix.
Oh,
Like,
look at Sam! Holy shit! First drop! First drop!
Dude, nice!
Nice.
Now kick his ass.
Usually takes me 2 or 3. Like, it's not insanely hard to get, but it's nice to not have to waste too much time.
Still, first try with that.
Yeah.
You're up.
I got this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Really, Cloud? Do you really got this?
What do you think of this trick?
Ow.
I think your HP for the majority of the party is pretty low.
No need to fix it.
And arrows down.
Ow.
Yeah, I saw him getting ready to charge.
He's coming at you.
You okay?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
coming
never
straight
mind.
to Cloud.
Closure.
Okay, let's go. I'm
Oh
coming.
man, that laser move sucks. The only thing you really do is dodge under it.
Yeah.
The game that teaches you that the dodge sucks, yes.
Hopefully one of you have Shiva.
I'm the chick that keeps
Will that
dying.
really suck? Thanks for coming to help.
Come, ice chick.
I was just saying that, like, I think this whole game soundtrack is about, but I'm a little disappointed by Elidor's. Like, honestly, like, least interesting boss thing in the game. Not to say terrible, but this is just not on the level of the others.
Yeah, especially after that ghost.
You would have expected the ghost, the new enemy, to have the less interesting song.
Stagger!
Let's finish.
Ooh! Good with ice! There they go. What killed the dinosaurs? The ice
Exactly.
You want scream?
It's on you. I should probably go up first.
Oh, see, I thought Meteor was the joke because Final Fantasy VII.
You know what, that was funny, yeah. But I was going for,
He was
Mr. Freeze,
He was
Schwarzenegger.
quoting Mr. Freeze from one of the old Batman movies.
Batman and Robin.
Okay, I didn't hear his answer then. I heard Lynn over him.
Yeah.
So according to Mr. Freeze, what killed the dinosaur?
My people need me. Oh, nice of Eric to wake up to get out of the way of that attack.
And then she'll fade
Guess
again.
it wasn't meant to be.
Including another death cry. I mean, if you can heal Eris, you can use Healing Wind and get the whole party up, so.
That's exactly what I was thinking. God!
He just got lasered.
Come on, Cloud.
Phoenix
Snap out of it.
Downs.
Let me handle
Sorry.
it. Good to go?
It's not doing on my video.
Nice.
Sure.
Would be much appreciated.
I think I need to.
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
Yes, the cat is chewing on my hair.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking about the game.
You just got poked and fell over again.
Be careful.
God!
Gotta stay.
Can you take over for me?
Focus.
It's over. Go on.
The healer needs healing.
So it's my turn?
Apparently, Healing Wind doesn't have iframes.
This one's for you.
That is crazy. I did not know there's no iframes on the freaking limit break.
Everyone else has
Stay strong,
iframes.
okay?
Well, apparently not Aaron.
I mean, we all knew Aerith kind of sucked, so that's not too surprising.
Okay, yeah, keep eyes.
Hang back.
I guess she's a bit squishy, but come on.
My turn.
No,
We
that's
weren't,
what I
we weren't talking about her looks, damn it.
No, she's gorgeous.
I'm not gonna settle for Garrett slander on your stream.
Why are you defending her? The joke is
Bro,
that we make fun of
What are
her.
you even doing here, Slender? Hold on.
I'm sorry, Kira. This stream is almost 90% Aaron Slender.
66% if it's the three of us. I would reluctantly agree.
Oh man, Danny's been secretly a Clara the whole time he's holding it in.
Shut up. No, I'm always more for Tifa, but I appreciate the
I
other.
still think the best option is they all just bang each other.
I mean, seriously, three of them.
You'll see. I'm just so tired. All set.
I feel like Aerith would be okay with it, but I'm not sure about Tifa.
Bring it.
You have to put a lot of effort into this one.
Okay, I have another question.
Okay.
Yes.
Does anyone else feel that like dread whenever Lynch says that?
I'm coming.
Just me.
Cut.
What's your next question? What's your question?
Gotta go for it now.
Lynn?
Why
Lynn?
don't you lead the way?
Sorry, I talked off you. What was that?
What does the word beg?
Oh my
The
god.
next question!
She can't actually be serious on that one, right?
I don't know. I don't know her as well as you do.
I mean, it's doing the do.
You're up.
I don't know how it's supposed to
Make
go.
it.
Horizontal tango.
That's
The
it.
fusion dance.
Plug it into an
These
outlet.
with 2 packs. Do any of these make sense to you?
Put the hot dog in the bun.
Put the peg in the port.
Load.
Tab A into slot B. Oh, well, that was nice.
That was what I say.
You've got this.
Taking over. No holding back. Here it comes. Deal with that.
All
You're gonna
set.
catch it. This move right here looks like something straight out of Dark Souls when he does this.
To be fair, there's now a boss in Elden Ring that does this shit, so.
I'm pretty sure I've seen an enemy in Sekiro do that.
Oh yeah,
This thing
Sekiro
is,
introduced bosses on horses,
Here
and he does
goes.
just this.
Let's do this.
That sounds annoying.
No more playing.
Sekiro, annoying? Never.
Cloud! Murder!
Trying to rip that wheel.
You've been ascended, son.
Nano machine, son!
Nano machines, son.
God, maybe I should play that game
So it's my
sometime.
turn.
What game?
Metal Gear
Metal
Rising.
Gear
Revengeance.
Rising.
Oh, the Platinum Metal Gear game?
Yeah.
I've heard it's good, but like...
Is that who
I've never
made
played a
that?
Metal Gear game ever.
Seriously? Platinum Games made that?
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't know that?
You didn't know that? Yeah, it's definitely
That's
not
like the only thing about the game I do know.
See, I know the beams. That's about it.
Yeah, no, Platinum Games made that game. In conjunction with, I think even Grasshopper helped out with it too. You know, the one with Suda51 in it. So, yeah, that explains why the story and everything is so crazy.
Trying, but
Even by Metal Gear standards.
No holding back.
Because Platinum's Bayonetta, isn't it?
Platinum's Bayonetta, Vanquish,
Nier Automata,
Nier Automata.
the police game, I forget what it was called, that came out for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the wonderful
Astral
101.
Astral Chain. That's what it was.
So yeah, really big of those action, stylistic action games.
Let's do this.
That's not very cash money.
I'll take care
Honestly,
of
you had
them
the right
all
idea
set.
there. You just didn't focus on it long enough.
Come on.
Ow.
Rip Cloud.
Tifa, that's not nice to criticize Cloud like that.
I'm just getting started.
You're gonna feel
Ooh. We're gonna have all 3 limit breaks in 1 minute.
I mean, don't use it now. You'll miss most of it. You're still moving.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nice. Yeah.
She just
yeah,
broke
yeah.
that horse's jaw.
Guys, we're coming.
Like,
You won by turning that horse into blue.
And guess what? Double limit.
oh my god!
That's just kind of fitting that you ended with her.
Oh my god, that's actually hilarious.
Right.
Oh
Right.
man. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Both. I think almost every character uses a limit in a cutscene at some point.
Okay, so Elagor was
It's
what
the
was
ghost.
keeping the ghosts trapped here instead of letting them pass on to the live stream.
Exactly.
Yes.
Bless you.
Okay, checks out. Science.
Magic.
You saved the dead. Now we better go stop the other thing from killing the living.
As in
So long.
PSI science.
Science.
Cognitive PS-Science.
For science.
The science.
PS-Science.
I mean, they do say it there. They say science instead of science.
Science.
Yeah, science.
Alright.
That's what it's
Alright,
called.
this is probably
very
a good
subtle difference.
spot to call it, huh?
I mean, yeah, like literally the next thing is you walk into Midgar and start the platefall sequence.
Yep, so that's gonna be a really emotional
Yeah.
next stream.
Yep. Raspberry Jam time.
I swear to god, I'm not calling it that. Not calling it that!
How about the stars expired?
Ah, that's even worse, man.
The stars expired. Oh man.
The jars
Look,
expired. But
The
that works too.
stars going out.
Oh man.
Oh god, no. Final Fantasy's Kingdom Hearts the entire time.
I'm gonna make an edit of Goofy saying that, and then just cut straight to Jesse's death scene.
I'm still expecting,
No.
like, I'm still hoping that at least one of the FF7Rs is going to have Sora as a bonus boss.
I'll
Just
take it.
to see the look on people's faces. Imagine the Final Fantasy
Oh my-
people that think it's like so much more superior to Kingdom Hearts. Just frothing at the mouth.
Make Sora a super boss. Make him the hardest boss in the entire Final Fantasy VII remake trilogy. Only in the
Honestly-
third.
Oh, man.
Honestly, I would be so down for that. If only because I would never expect
And if you
it to
beat him,
happen.
you can use him as a summon. And he's more useful than Bahamut.
Yes. Yes.
Or alternatively, go full balls
Summoning
to
him
the wall.
against Sephiroth causes Sephiroth to shit his pants and immediately
Sephiroth
lose.
just immediately surrenders, drops Masamune, and walks away. He's like,
Just-
nope, nope,
Just
nope,
drops the. Nope, not
Nope.
doing this. You won.
not again. It's
Just
like,
because of his own sword.
it's like that Mega Man comic where Dr. Wily and Dr. Light are having a chat. He's like, "You're gonna make me send in? No, not the boy." Oh man, the boy. All right, this is gonna end this stream. This was a lot of fun. We
Yes, it was.
we made more progress than I expected this time. I was
We got trains and
expecting,
crossroads.
yeah,
Same episode.
Trains and dances and
sewers.
sewers and
Punishment.
effeminate men.
Kira, no! Kira, it was called Punisher! Like
You know
the
what she
Marvel
said?
character! Jesus.
She knows what she said.
Yes, she does! Ugh.
Did I ask questions?
So, am I seriously the only
Why was
person that, like, feels the existential dread well up whenever Lynn says, I have a question?
I just
No,
go, oh,
no,
here we go. What's
Yeah.
your question, Lynn?
You're just. Oh yes. Buckle in, lads.
All right. So,
I'm.
Lid, what's your question? Please,
No.
please humor us with your question.
No. She said she asked questions.
Yeah, I asked.
God, I'm that ginger kid from the
Oh.
Magic School Bus. Please let this be a normal field trip.
Oh, Arnold?
Yes.
Oh, Harold.
I am him.
With Kira? No way!
I mean, she looks like the Frizz, so. Oh man.
Oh, what time is it now anyway?
Almost 10:30.
10:30? Alright.
All right, so the stream shall end here, and I think that's it for this week. I'll have to double check.
Alright, so we're totally doing this again with everybody next time, right?
God help us.